Love and light, come on in, come on, y'all. This your girl, Ask Big Mama. How's are you doing tonight? Guys, we're going to go ahead and get this collective reading going on. We talk about the universe. As it for me to live a life of riches. We know these new moons was about, we talked about that. What you think on this new moon that's going to push for the next 50 years. It was important for you to what? Had did your work on this last moon for your wealth, right? See, I tell people all the time, y'all think when we plan when it comes to getting ourselves situated on these timelines and all these shifts. That was time that night, that morning, for you to get your money pushed out here in the universe, okay? So, a lot of us did it, some of us didn't, okay? So, you can still do what you need to do in your own way. That is something very important, okay? But we're going to get to these readings real quick. We're going to go ahead and push the collective reading first, and then after that, we're going to do people, they can get their readings if they want, okay? I'm not here to convince nobody to rock with me. I'm just going to push the readings, okay? If you're going to rock with me, rock with me. Not, keep it moving. I'm not here to convince anybody. My mission here is to get the information. Hopefully it helps you. I'm old school, so I'm one of them old school healers, and I ain't got time to play with nobody. So when we come over here, we coming to win, and that's just what it is. My rules is just what it is. I don't change. I'm always going to make sure that YouTube always have a special part in me, because when I was sick, YouTube had me. So I'm going to always push you guys. I'm always going to make sure your prices be different than everybody else does. You know, I rock with my YouTube, baby. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, right? Because that's very important. Make sure y'all subscribe my other channel. For I got blocked on this one because I guess I was out of commission too long from them strokes. So where I was sick because I wasn't using my account because I couldn't talk for almost 5 years, they took my whole channel. I didn't know they would do that. I've been with YouTube forever, and they took everything I worked for from 2009 until I had these strokes. Started from 21, and I didn't know I couldn't talk or anything like that. It took me like 4 years to talk again. And when I decided to try to get back on, I didn't understand what was going on. I couldn't see my super chats. I couldn't do something. And then my daughter had to break it down. They took my channel, and they said a reusing somebody's content, which is my whole body, my whole person. So they took everything. They stripped everything. So I got to start over. 5,000 watch times and 1 million on Reels for me to even be monetized on this channel. So it's very important for people to go over to my other one, Mama Tarot 74, and subscribe to that channel. Okay, I have to build that up because ain't no way, as long as I've been out commission from them strokes, ain't no way I'm gonna be able to get to 1 million in Reels. It just don't make no sense, you know. And I didn't do anything. I got sick, so you know, people don't care no more. They got a lot of new rules that we don't know about in YouTube, and they showed me how they didn't care all the years context and I did in this place and helped them get money, and it just don't make no sense. So y'all, you know, always send me good energy and stuff like that. I'm pushing as much as I can. I used to be a hot atom person on this here until I got sick. So now I got to build everything back up, okay? So y'all make sure y'all follow over here with Mama Tarot 74. Just subscribe to my channel. I already got like 50 people on it. I just, you know, and I'm going to start putting in some videos very soon, okay? But we're talking about the universe. That with everything that comes with it, love, the things that's intended for you in your life, for your wealth and your riches. This new this time shift that's going on, and that we are pushing so much in the universal plan, we have to understand this is not no game. Okay, when you come over here and ask Big Mama, I'm damn serious about what I do. Okay, I don't play with the universal plane. I don't do it. I understand about the universal laws. So everything that I bring to you guys is real and on time, okay? So either you gonna rock with me or you ain't, okay? Remember, you can always leave donations. Ask Big Mama Soaps. And after you get your readings, after I get done pushing this energy, it's 3 cards for 10, okay? And I go down the list and we get started, okay? All right, Spirit, I want to thank all my spiritual guides, my angels, my orishas, my ancestors, the creator over everything. I send this to the universe. All the good things and the things that don't work for us, send it back for where it come from, all right? Yeah, it's sage. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, so I'm so glad that Ask Big Mama is back. Let anybody who knows me, let her know Big Mama is on the move, right? I'm encouraged. I'm so glad that I'm speaking again. This was a long six years, guys, and I'm just thankful that I made it through, okay? And we talk about the universe, the things that's intended for me to live the life of riches, right? So that's that new energy that we just went through with that the blood moon, the red blue moon, and everything. So we're trying to get our money together, right? Yeah, so what you think it, so it shall be, right? So we're going to pull the energy for the spirit and the things that's coming through, and not only just money, love. So we're talking about money and love, okay? Riches, riches and love, and those things like that. Because one thing we don't ever ask God for selfish things. Just the regular things that all of us deal with every day. Okay, so we're going to see what Spirit got for you guys today. Remember, you make sure you guys get your payment in if you want me to read you. 3 cards for 10. Dollar Ask Big Mama Soaps. All right, and I'll write your name down and we go down as it goes. All right, Spirit, what we got for the collectors right now? We're talking about our riches and love. All the great things that's coming through. Everybody been asking me for years before I got back on, Big Mama, we need some love up in here. I said, is you ready for the message? Y'all want love, but y'all want increase, but y'all don't want to. You don't want to heal. You gotta get away from trauma, so you can bring a man into your life and a woman in your life. If y'all coming with bad stock, we don't want it. You know what I'm saying? You got to get into that shadow work. You know what I'm saying? So you can be that woman again, that man together. We whole. Don't nobody want a man that was never raised from his mama or that woman. Okay? So my goal is always to give you that good shit. Okay? It gets deep up in here. Right here, we don't sit in excuses. We're going to get down to the why we're in the situations that we're in. So we can go ahead and open up the love that we're looking for and the wealth that we're looking for, okay? All right, Spirit, let's see what we got going on. All right, in this energy, some of y'all living fake-ass lives. This is not a reason why ain't none of y'all getting your money. Y'all want to be like everybody else. Everybody want to live like the Jonas. Everybody ain't got that money. Be in the place that you need to be. Why are we worrying about what other people gonna do? Why we got to compete with somebody else? Why we got to do all that shit with somebody else? No, just be happy in the things that the universe already gave you. You don't have to pretend your wealth. Walk around with fake ass diamonds and shit, turning your neck green and all that shit to be something that you got. You're imposing. You're not real. You're fake. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to live a wealthy life, you got to change your mind. Everybody wants something free and fast, and this is why the reason why we not winning, right? Y'all want to show off borrow luxuries. So you're going over here and get these fake ass cars and shit like that. payments 500 more. No, build your credit. You know? If you have 4, you ain't get nothing. You got to get to 8 or more just to get something anymore. So what you're going to try to do, you're going to build the things that's already broken. All right? All that bragging. Stop bragging over shit that you never worked for. You know? When you really doing what you need to be doing, you ain't got to tell the world about it. That's why rich people stay rich and poor stay poor. It's the mindset, family. It's the mindset. You know, y'all want to be on Instagram rich, but broke in real time. So this is why Spirit is telling people, stop. If you really want the life, you got to do the work like everybody else. Well, you consistent. And some of you motherfuckers consistent for bullshit. Y'all don't want to learn shit on YouTube. Y'all want drama. You won't get no drama here. If you gonna come up here and rock Big Mama, we get down to the business at hand. Y'all, that's why y'all don't have the supply. Y'all want the supply that ain't no good for you, and you wonder why you're not happy. You wonder why you keep having the supply that's beating you up every day. That's, you know, let's turn around to the good supply. The things that mean something. So you can go where you need to be in this life. Right? Hey, I ain't here to convince. All right? See, a lot of y'all in relationships right now to where they want a relationship with you, but they want to stay in that free zone. That's a trap, ladies. That's a lie. They want you to be in the bed at night, but they ain't gonna show you nowhere outside. They done put you in a friend zone. They ain't trying to have a relationship with you. Only time they call you is at nighttime. But they don't ever take your ass to get you lunch. I'm just keeping it real. You're going to be friends. You're going to be stuck with friends. You're going to act like siblings. It ain't going to be your lover. He already got a situation. Or she already got a situation. And your counterparts starting a lot of problems. And the karmic is there. The other woman, the other man. Y'all friends. But benefits. Ain't nobody signed up to that bullshit. But a lot of us going for that dumb shit. Okay? So we're talking about money and love. That fake shit and that Fred shit. And this is the two things that we gotta let go. Okay? Hey, baby, love and light. I ain't got time to sit in illusions. See, a lot of y'all got people in your lives right now with hidden agendas in your life. They coming wrong. Secrets, intents. They already knew what they was going to do to you when they first met your ass. Fake as hell. Disgusting. Acting like they kind and they turn into a wolf overnight. Hidden words, too helpful to trust. When a man or a woman tell you all the pretty things that you want to hear real fast, I need you to run like you've never run before. I'm keeping it real. Yeah, people slide like that. See, I'm an old bird. I'm wise, honey. I just seen it all, done it all, done been close to death so many times. So what else is there? Only thing I need to do is get you rise about with this bullshit that's going on here with these counterparts and shit like that. This weak ass supply ain't bringing shit to the damn table. You know what I'm saying? I told a man today, I said, so what you bringing? I just want to hear his energy. I said, you bringing the whole table, half the table, you can bring it the whole table. He had to break it down why he gonna be at the table. They just show you right there, you ain't got what I need. Because I want the whole buffet. Okay? See, we gotta get away from that old supply and get that new supply. Okay? Okay, we can't sit in that old shit. Because I'm always gonna make sure it's a hidden agenda in my life with me. You can't sit in the secrets with me because I'm a high priest. First of all, I see your smile. I already know Pisces could be some fucking liars, so I already knew he was on some flake shit. Then I'm thinking about too, you say you want all of me, but you ain't got nothing that's requirement to make me want your ass. You ain't got your own car. You ain't got your own shit. What kind of supply are we talking about? So, bitch, you mean to tell me I gotta ride your ass all the time? Hell no. If I gotta go pick you up for lunch, what we talking about? I am not the man. See, women, we make this shit to be comfortable for their ass too long. We don't require shit. That's why the supply ain't no damn good. Oh, giving you that pickle love, but he can't give your ass nothing else. I could buy a pickle, and I'll be okay with it. We got to get away from that dumb shit. It's hidden agendas that these men try to bring us, or women. You're not gonna friend zone me, and you with that fake ass flecking, and I can see your neck green. See, this is the shit about the supply that I don't like. That's that bullshit. That's that narcissist energy that I don't like. Your ass got to go. See, you got to get very serious about what it is that you want in this new timeline. I don't want no broken supply. Are you hear what I'm saying? I don't want no broken supply. If I'm going for my wealth, I want more of my supply. So everything that we do in our life, you gotta get an understanding of the things that you're looking for in this the timeline shift. See, I'm not here to sugarcoat shit for y'all to follow Ask Big Mama. Shit, I have a mission. I'm not here to keep you happy. I'm gonna get you right. Because if you watch my video, it's gonna make a lot of sense to the collective why the supply is low grade. I'm gonna need to upgrade you. And I'm gonna need you to get your mind, think of, so it shall be energy. See, I'm not hit with easy shit. See, I'm gonna keep sweet with it, but I'm gonna be with them powerful words, okay? Some of y'all have people come into your life with empty dreams, no vision, ain't talking about shit, hidden insults, right? Too good to be true. That's that supply I'm talking about. With your narcissist ass. You think you slicking somebody. Some of y'all narcissists anyways. And y'all believe the story is about you. And this is why you're in a situation why you ain't got a woman or a man, or you don't get no money. You wonder why your life is upside down. And why shit don't make no sense. See, a lot of y'all, I call you Cinderella or Cinderfella. You done lost your goddamn shoes years ago. See, y'all worried about the shit that you can't control when you should be worried about that new supply. That's securing that bag. Get secure with your bag. I tell bitches all the time, y'all be worried about these men. When a man break you down, girl, secure your motherfucking bag. The best way to show a man that he didn't win over you is when you increase yourself, plush your ass up, glamour magic on your ass, and hit that bag. Shit. The best way to get over a man is get that money. Move around. achieve the goals that you had in front of you. Sometimes these men are coming to your life to be a distraction. Some of them women are coming to your life to be a distraction. Your family can be a distraction. Your job, even your goddamn kids. The goal is, what's the mission? You know, the Creator gave us all a mission. But some of y'all scared because you just might win. The fuck we talking about? I'm talking about that supply. She always call me at the wrong time. Goodness. I'm on my live. What the? I can't hear you. Where your sage? What is it? What is it, like a cricket? Okay, you how many minutes for the house are you? Some sugar. Well, how many minutes to the house, Merlin? Oh. Okay, I'll be ready. Bye. Oh, what we talking about? My daughter just called me. She said something is in her car, and she said whatever was in it, she could see the eyes, and she said she done opened up and I can feel it. Look, the hairs on my arms done hit, and that's what I'm saying. This increase, these porters, all that shit that's coming through. She should be here in 13 minutes. But that's why it's important, y'all. We got to get ourselves aligned, okay? That's why we talk about the supply right now. Oh, my goodness. Spiritual warfare. Oh, I sent it to where it came from, honey. In demonic attachment over her life, honey. Get her home. That's why I don't like her to work at nighttime. I told her at night it's not the way it used to be. You know what I'm saying? It's some entities out here that's bad. You know what I'm saying? But oh, I got something for their asses when she come home. She'll be here in 13 minutes. But yeah, I want y'all to understand what about the supply right now, this new energy. It's gonna be a payback for all the wrongs that people have done for y'all in this new energy. It's time for karma. You can't be love and light all the time, baby. Sometimes you have to sit some people down in this new energy. What goes around, it's time to settle some accounts with some people in your life. And don't be scared to do it. Let them know who you is. Honey, you got to speak over it's already done energy. Like what I'm about to go do in that car, whatever it is, I'm ready for it. Okay? You see what I'm saying? It's all different type of supply. It's the demonic supply that I'm about to, it's got to flee energy. Okay? So what you put, with my daughter, I'm sitting right back where the fuck you come from. It's called a payback. About to happen on his ass. Some of y'all about to do a big break in your life. What I tell you, riches. Some of y'all did your job. Now you have to eat from it. See, a lot of y'all had to get to that turning point in your life. Some of y'all about to have a major opportunities coming in front of you. It's going to be something that's changing your life in a moment. This is it. The supply, that dead supply, that you had, baby, get ready for the supply. So that means that's new attitudes, vision, opportunities, new man, new woman, new health, new body. That's new supply. We don't want that broken shit in this new timeline. Some of y'all sit in that CEO energy. Who told you you couldn't be great? Who told you you couldn't go to the next level? It's about taking your control back. You gotta be a leader. If you always be the one who gotta follow everybody else and you ain't got your own mind, you'll never win. I promise you. Confidence starts with you. You want new supply. You know, you got to be in that boss energy. See, a lot of your ladies, you do glamour match you. That means you sit in front of that mirror and you speak the great things over your life all the time. What you mean? We're looking for the new supply. That old shit don't matter no more. When you die, it's over. When you go to sleep, you die. When you wake up, that's the rise. You better hope you make it to the next rise. Y'all dealing with the side pieces. Y'all like a man that gets you at nighttime. That's that nighttime with your legs open, secret romance. But don't do shit else for you. Get away from that raggedy ass supply. He ain't bringing you shit but his demons, right? All that dark energy. He ain't bringing shit good in your life. Hidden affairs. Probably got a whole woman, whole wife. You the second choice. He's a broken supply. Nightlight call supply. He calls you in your face. You's a hoe. I ain't got nothing for you but wet ass energy. Stop letting these men treat you like that. Because you want to have energy that bad. Stop looking for the shit that you don't really want. Some of y'all being love bombs, telling you all the great things. Oh my goodness, too quick. Showing so much affection and full of shit. Every lie, all the intention, all on them, excessive. That supply is sorry. Overwhelming charm, hidden control. Get away from that broken ass supply. Get you some new supply. He's a narcissist. He'll be the first one to block everything that you're trying to do because he don't want you to win or she don't want him to win. They gotta control the situation. It's always gotta be about them energy. Swipe left. Stop sitting to the left or the right of you. Sit right here. Get a focus on your dreams and your mission. Don't let nobody get you off your damn stand. Some of you embers need to bring your fucking crowns back up. Y'all need to stop laying on beds with other people's pillows and shit. Don't put your feet, stepping your feet in other people's shoes and shit like that. Stop using other combs and shit like that. You being a high priest, you can't be doing that. That's a demonic. Energy. And that supply ain't no damn good. It's a lot of things that's going through in this new universal timeline. And one of these things is the supply. And if you want to get from broken to wealth, you're going to have to change everything in your life. You got to read up on supply spiritually. The things that you're going for, the things you're trying to let go right now in this divine timing in your life. So with that being said, guys, y'all, I gotta get on some spiritual warfare, because you know, yeah, sometimes you can have a person that put intents over your life that you don't see it coming. And she had a little friend. She's a little black witch. We found out who she was, and she met me on YouTube. And she's been a distraction in my daughter's life, but I couldn't understand when she came in our lives, everything was spraggling. For so 10 years, she was doing work over my daughter and me. And then I started having strokes out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Hey, baby. And I told my daughter, and I couldn't talk to her. I said, somebody putting something on you, baby. I mean, from taking her beauty, it was horrible. Now, since I'm back to myself, I'm hitting this bitch with everything, okay? I done broke a lot of curses and everything that she's doing, but she's still trying. So what she did tonight, she sent her a demon in her car today. So I'm about to wait for her to get to, and I'm about to, it's got to go. It's got to flee. It's got to flee. It's got to flee. Because what she's trying to do, she's sending death, magic to my daughter. And she's been doing this to my daughter for almost 10 years. So it took her 10 years because I was so sick with a lot of stuff, so I couldn't fight. Now that I'm back, I'm about to hit this bitch with everything that I can. Is it real? Oh, yes, it is. Can it happen to you? Yes, it can. Especially if you wicked or you low vibrating energy. Especially if you got a light like my daughter, them demons will come. But see, it's for a mother like me to make them flee. All right? I will let you guys know what's going on. I will be right back on after my daughter get through the door. Let me go over here and sage this car and do what the fuck I need to do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting back on here and we're going to do some paid readings. All right? Be careful. Don't be outside. That's what I told my daughter. Get a job in the day. You know what I'm saying? The night is not no place to, I'm telling you. People is walking into quarters and not coming back in this new energy. So we got to be mindful about what the fuck we doing out here. You know, I can tell her over and over, I'm trying to warn her the dangers with this going on. I killed it. Oh, well. Dang. Hold on, I'm alive, brother.